Hey golfers, in this next video I'm going to show you one simple drill to fix early extension. Stay tuned. Hey, it's Troy from hittingitsolid.com here. Thanks for watching. So let's look at this one simple drill to fix early extension. So if you've found this video, you've obviously identified that you're early extending. Maybe you've looked at yourself on video, you've had a friend or another instructor say you're early extending. So what actually is that? So we can just clear that before we get stuck into this drill. So from down the line here, if I'm set up to a ball here, early extension or early extending is typically when we get to the top of our backswing. As we come down, our butt level, which we created at address, if we were to draw a straight line down there, as you come down, you're standing up, you're getting very taller in your posture, and you're having to extend your arms out to actually reach the golf ball like that. Now, if you're someone that suffers from that, usually you'll hit anywhere from thin shots, fat shots, a lot of inconsistent shots. And this is due to getting further away from the golf ball, and your entry point into the ball will usually bottom out either earlier at the ball or a little bit later. You'll lose those angles you created on the backswing there, and it will cause a lot of inconsistent golf shots. So fixing early extension is definitely something that you want to work on. Now, one of the most common things that happens, I'll show you from this angle here, is this right leg and the pelvis area on the downswing. The golfer will get right up on your toes. You might have looked at yourself on video and so you really get high up on that toe really early, and you're pushing your pelvis and your hips area closer to the ball on the downswing, and it really gets you in a really trapped position. You tend to tilt back like this, and you'll be in a really awkward position. So from face on, it might look like this. Right leg comes up, and you'll be tilted back like this. A lot of access tilt like here, and you'll be in a really awkward position on the downswing. All right, so let's look at some more keys just quickly before I get stuck into this drill for you. Okay, so we want to make a better downswing and get rid of that early extension. So as I showed you, we don't want to be lifting up like this in the downswing. We want to be keeping that pelvis and those hips back in the downswing. We want to be somewhere like this, really keeping that pelvis pushed back so we're not early extending, so we can get into a much better impact position like that. Now, the drill I've got coming up is not something I've invented or come up with myself. It's from Eric Cogorno. He's got a fantastic channel here. I'll put a link in the description. Make sure you check that out. Let's have a look at this drill. It's coming up. All right, here's this one simple drill to fix early extension. I really love this drill. Not only fixes early extension, but as I mentioned earlier, if you're someone that tilts too much back like this is fantastic for fixing that issue as well. So let's get straight to it. So from down the line, I'll show you this from a couple of different angles. First thing I want you to do, now for lefties, just do the exact opposite. It'll be your trail leg that goes back. So I'm just gonna set up here. Now I want you to hold your trail leg as straight as you can, and I want you to be on your toes, just like that. So it's pretty much locked out. You'll have a slight bit of flex in your lead leg. You'll have a bit more pressure on that lead leg. And you're just going to be in this position here, and this trail leg is going to offer a lot of stability here. Now the idea is, by having this this trail leg back like this, it will force you to keep your pelvis back and maintain your posture in the golf swing. It'll also force you to keep your shoulders a lot more level, and when you swing through, you should be exiting left. Okay, so this is how it's done. I'll do one now. Got our position, trail leg nice and straight, pressure on the lead leg, and swing through. Stayed in posture, we didn't early extend, which is exactly what we want to do. Let's do another one. And that's how you do it. So from the face on, same deal. We'll do a second one, just maintaining our balance, keeping that pelvis back. This is a really great drill. I'd recommend practicing at home first, just as I'm doing here with you now, and then building yourself up to hitting short shots at the driving range. I definitely recommend doing this with just hitting short shots. I wouldn't try to do it with hitting like 100% of your total effort. Just short shots will work just fine, and it will help you keep that pelvis back. You'll stay in posture, no more early extension, and a lot more great things will happen in your golf swing. Now, really important coming up, I've got an additional video that talks about the left knee in the golf downswing. Now this ties in with this video really well. The two of them go hand in hand. It's coming up. I'll see you there. Do you want to know how to make an even better downswing? Click and watch the video on your screen now. It's going to go into more detail about the left knee in the golf downswing, which ties in really well with this video. Do you want to know how to play even better golf? Consider subscribing to the channel. And remember, if you have any questions or comments, please let me know. I will get back to you. Thanks for watching. See you next time.